Improve bone density, strength, balance, and overall longevity with OsteoStrong Hickory. Call 828-270-0918.
With your look at local sports from across the Hickory Metro, I'm Jason Savage for WHKY News. We start with high school boys soccer action from last night. In the Western Piedmont 3A-4A Conference, Drawn fell to Chase by the final of 4-0. High Brighton blanks Patton in a close one, 1-0. West Caldwell defeats RS Central 9-0. In the Northwestern 6A-7A Conference last night, Alexander Central blanks Freedom 5-0. St. Stephen's over South Caldwell 6-0. The South Atlantic Conference announced their We Played Sports Men's Soccer Players of the Week for matches that were played during Week 6 of the 2025 season. And for the second straight week, Lenoir-Rhyne swept the awards. Hector Taboada named the Offensive Player of the Week. Tomas Fontes bringing home Defensive Player of the Week honors, he doing so for the second straight week. Taboada, a junior out of Barcelona, Spain, helped Lenoir-Rhyne to a 2-0 week with wins over Mars Hill and Carson Newman, both by 3-0 final scores. In the win over Carson Newman, he tallied LR's first hat trick since 2021, accounting for all 3 of those Bear goals. He added 3 shots on goal in the win over Mars Hill on October 15th. Fontes, a senior from Arouca, Portugal, has now posted 4 straight clean sheets, with 2 more this past week. In the win over Mars Hill and Carson Newman, Fontes would stop all 4 shots on goal and help the Bears extend their unbeaten streak to 6 straight, including 4 wins in a row. Appalachian State news now. App State women's basketball was picked to finish 9th in the Sun Belt Conference, according to the Sun Belt Conference preseason coaches poll. The Mountaineers opened up their season with 4 straight home games, starting with the first Mid-American Conference Sun Belt Conference Challenge game of the season when they take on Western Michigan November 3rd. We're just days away. Appalachian State men's basketball was picked to finish 7th, according to the preseason men's basketball coaches from the Sun Belt Conference. Now, how even is the conference expected to be this season? Of the 14 teams, 8 teams received at least 1 first-place vote. South Alabama received the most first-place votes with 4 and still finished 3rd in the preseason poll. App received a first-place vote, collected 123 points. James Madison topped the poll with 175 points and 1 first-place vote. Now, App men's basketball tips off their season on the road November 3rd, part of that Mid-American Conference Sun Belt Conference Challenge. They will travel to Central Michigan. As always, you can find these stories, more details, the latest updates, all of that online at WHKY.com.